The aviation industry brims with anticipation each time there are new aircraft developments, and when it came to the Boeing 797, it was no different. The hypothetical jet that could bridge the gap between single-aisle and twin-aisle aircraft in Boeing's product lineup was announced nearly 12 years since the manufacturer's last new airliner was launched. However, will the 797 ever take off? Due to the current perceived gap between the short and medium-range 737 and the medium to long-range 787, Boeing envisioned an aircraft that would be sized between the Boeing 757 and 767. The idea behind the 797, officially referred to as the NMA or New Midsize Aircraft or New Midsize Airplane, has been to fill a niche in the market. The type, first discussed in 2015, would be available in two versions, a 225-seater and a 275-seater. The former would have a 5,000 nautical mile or 9,300 kilometer range, while the latter 4,500 nautical miles or 8,300 kilometers. In 2015, Boeing's discussions with customers revealed that the aviation market was large enough to launch a new jetliner. Since the launch of the 787 Dreamliner in 2003, Boeing has yet to release a brand new airliner. In 2018, the NMA's conceptual design was released as Boeing engaged in active discussions with around 50 potential customers. Delta was considering being a launch customer, with plans to replace its 127 757s and 80 767s. The following year, Boeing shifted its priority from new aircraft development to the safe return to service of the grounded 737 MAX. Nonetheless, entry into service for the NMA was still targeted for 2025. In 2020, a new study to reassess the future market was ordered, and the plan for the NMA's development was shelved. In 2022, Boeing's CEO said that it would take at least 2 years before his company would design a new jetliner, ultimately quashing hopes of the NMA's initial 2025 entry into service. Given that the pandemic has significantly disrupted the aviation industry, it's no surprise that Boeing's NMA plans have not taken off. No doubt, the decision to proceed with the 797 depends on a variety of factors, including market demand, technological feasibility, economic considerations, and regulatory requirements. Nonetheless, according to Boeing's commercial market outlook for the next 20 years, the global fleet is expected to double in size to more than 48,500 by 2042. While this may signal a positive development in the materialization of the NMA, supply chain issues and the ongoing recovery of airlines will pose a lag in the process. That said, it doesn't mean that there'll never be a Boeing new midsize aircraft. Given its typical 10-year process of designing, developing and launching a new aircraft, we could expect to see a new Boeing airliner flying earliest in 2034, but don't quote us on that. When do you think a new clean sheet Boeing jet will enter service? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.